I'm gonna lose brain cells if I continue to play that game.
Just do something calming.
Alright, I will... What is calming
Like,
again?
watch something.
Well, I don't think you can do that on stream, is the thing.
You can do
because
activities.
of copyright. Oh, I don't know if it's like a good idea, though.
What about me?
What about you, Jonas? Well, what do you have?
I make content.
Yeah, so do I, and yet I'm not watching my videos right now.
So do I, yeah.
I like to watch mine.
Mm.
Can we watch Jonas Clone's video?
I...
Perhaps one with plot, and maybe you could watch a bucket list on stream and critique me on it.
We could actually do that.
You really wanna, Jonas? You really wanna?
Bucket
Yeah.
list.
Alright, man.
I mean,
I'll let you load it up.
I mean...
Okay, so now everyone can see the gloriousness that is Jonas Clone's bucket list.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But wait. I'll be good cop, okay? And you can be bad cop.
I will always be bad cop when it comes to Jonas Clones.
You can say as much criticism as you want, Taylor.
I'll point out the good things and I'll point out the bad things.
But you guys can...
You won't have a lot to point out, Taylor.
How do we get out of here? Uh-oh.
This frame.
You've commented on this before.
Yeah, it annoys me.
What annoys you about it?
Why is there someone in a tree? You can't just put someone in a tree without at least saying why.
I guess you're wondering why.
At least I had the decency to, when I redrew this, I put an alcohol bottle in his hand.
Well, that kind of doesn't really make sense in terms of the character we're speaking of, because we're talking Jonas number 6, who is very, very, very responsible when it comes to these things.
And checking a different...
yes, that's why he's in a tree!
You
can obviously... the fact that he's very angry means he doesn't want to be in the tree. He did not intend to be in the tree, but he somehow got into the tree. If you were drunk, you'd still be in the tree and angry about it, but at least he's drunk, so it makes more sense as to why he is in the tree. Just continue the video now. I don't need to hear any more of this, tree.
I reckon if
also, that person down there should be calling 911 instead of standing there smiling like, oh, Green, that's so you. Yeah, they're very clearly holding those microphones and not just having it loosely placed in their hands. Good Jesus.
I reckon...
That has been impaled through his hand. We need to see that microphone again. That was impaled. Yeah, see, there it is. It's been impaled.
Yeah, that one I had a...
No one holds a microphone like that.
That one I had a real hell of trouble drawing, because I wanted to make it obvious that there was a microphone there, but just having a black circle on their hand would not work either.
We have a problem.
Yeah, and also, that head is so large and the arms are so fucking tiny. Look at them. They're bloody small.
Well, that's just animation.
Well, that's just because he hasn't eaten.
And also... Oh yeah, and also the completely blue, bland sky behind him, with no clouds, no birds, no sunlight, no trees, no pavement, no buildings, nothing behind him.
Why does everything need to be detailed?
Because that's what background artists are for.
We're not making a multi-million-dollar movie.
Well, yes, but you at least need something. A gradient, a sun, a cloud, something.
Yeah.
Because even I may make absolute shit works, but I have the decency to include clouds.
Okay, continue. We'll have to see. I can't see in the future. Anyway, gotta go. See ya.
And I have somewhat good proportions.
Stop complaining.
You're the one who wanted to watch Jonas Clones. I don't know why you're saying I should stop complaining.
I liked that bit where they walked in front, but they're not walking. They're like on an escalator.
Yeah. You could have at least had one extra frame there. Come on now. Also, one leg is so much thicker than the other.
I don't
It
think
is-
that matters. That's just for anime.
Yeah,
well,
it
yes,
doesn't really
but one of them is... It's a bit of a nitpick, yes. But it is so much thicker. And the arms, once again, tiny. And also, are they on stilts? Because they are high in the air.
Perspectives.
Alright, I'm done. Yes, perspective. That's when you get people on stilts. That's exactly how it works, and not them at eye level, at least. No, they're 3 feet tall and on another ceiling entirely. They aren't even... They're on their hands and knees on the ceiling right now. They're not even walking on the floor. That's why their legs aren't moving.
What's wrong?
America's Got Talent has really downgraded, huh?
What?
This is meant to look like a cult room?
It's meant to look like a parliament.
What is it meant to look like? Because it looks like a carpet. Yeah, this is a carpet. There is a tiny stick figure on a carpet. There isn't even a hint of wood, oak, ivory. No, it is all blue and carpet.
It's in reference because this is how it was in
there is no
episode 1.
jury, there is no judge, there is no executioner.
Of Jonas Clones, so this is basically just.
I can that's fine, but
yes, and obviously it should remain like that.
When the guys are walking,
the
they
carpet.
should actually walk and not like be on an escalator.
Yeah, probably like 2 frames, maybe. But even then, I'd at least like the courtroom to not look like a carpet.
Oh, do you like the ouster is a bit of a clue of what they're trying to do.
Ouster. Oh, like Ouster, the man they don't want in office. Yeah, because that's really obvious, because clearly the dialogue is audible and legible. My voice is slowly getting raised over the course of this recording. I'm slowly losing it.
I know you'll like this one. Look in the corner. Top left corner, around the watermark.
Because Jonas Clone don't care what Lunas think is possible. No, that says Lunas, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Oh.
Monaco.
Oh, yeah, it does say him.
What's in the corner?
You're
Which
looking
corner?
in the corner.
Is it the no button?
That's Clonaco. They're a company that first shows up in episode 4 and are basically just kind of appearing now.
You thought of companies in your world, but not a basic fucking timeline? Are you drunk?
I gave you an entire document because you know you guys are helping.
Are you drunk?
What's wrong with the timeline?
He didn't come up with a timeline before inventing companies in the timeline.
I think I broke Ian. Just continue watching the video and you should be fine.
Don't bring up any more details that will sour your case, like companies that you created for this universe.
Continue.
But you can't even create a courtroom that doesn't look like a carpet. Was that a fucking Minecraft pop-in?
Yeah.
I mean, I did the same joke in one of my videos, so I can't complain. But why? You're meant to be taking this seriously, in quotes, right?
I mean, we're dealing with a character who's very non-serious, so...
And is also a clone of yourself, not to mention.
But we are in the Jonas Clones universe. Can they join the game?
Can they join the game?
I mean, they pump out new clones regularly.
Oh my god, so they
yes, but this is a clone that already exists, so can it join the server that it was technically already in, because they were already in the courtroom last shot, because they entered the exit doors.
It's a freaking joke.
I will not! I refuse!
But like, this is somewhat...
I believe we need to sort it all out.
Yes, he really sounds like a man who has a lot on his agenda, like he really needs to hurry through to get through what is on his plate, and not someone who is saying one word every 3 seconds as monotonely as possible.
You do drive a good point. Baby speaking quite fast. They wanted to get it all.
You really should not have gotten me to watch these videos after doing a stream for 3 hours that is called Succumbing to Brain Rot, because I am going to start sounding like a COD zombie soon enough.
Wait.
I'm going to start making noises similar to...
I have an idea.
Just sit back and watch. Don't worry about anything. Just watch.
I have an idea.
No.
I have an idea, right?
Yeah. What is it? What is it, Joe?
So us three make videos, right?
Yes.
Yeah, years ago.
Yes.
Like form a trio where we just...
Yeah, Taylor, you definitely make videos. Your last release isn't a year ago or something. I don't know.
Listen, my computer's still broken, and I'm moving.
Damn, Taco Bell.
But like, and once it's working, can we like do a trio thing where like we completely destroy each other's videos like before they're done being made?
Completely destroy each other's videos. Well, you just need Jonas to touch one of mine and it'd be over.
What are you suggesting? Are you suggesting I like give you my editing software? I wouldn't trust you with
Are you
my
suggesting
Google account.
you try Krita?
We like screen share each other's videos before they're released, and then like we're doing now, and then
I already give you guys a sneak peek into the process of mine already. So
but like you need to see the actual video because it can be quite hard like when you're making the video to see something that's wrong until it's hindsight.
Oh yeah.
You want to know?
Both criticize each other's videos.
You want to know one thing about Bucket List in particular? There was a scene which I was really proud of animating, and I kept checking it every single time. It always works, and then I finally rendered the video. I watched the video. It doesn't work.
Oh, what's the scene? Where is it?
The ice cream. Jonas number 2 runs into his house with the ice cream and crashes.
Oh, death.
I shouldn't run into the kitchen when I'm going at those speeds.
See, it just cut off.
Wow.
Wait.
Hang on. Yeah, I gotta.
We need some
that can't
context.
just be it. It seems to be before this.
Why do prices go up and down? How many days are left until my birthday? Why does time feel so short yet so long? Did I remember to buy bread?
You want to know something?
It
was the exact point after I animated the scene that Ian uploaded his video of his character just questioning stuff, and I sat there and I messaged him about it because I was like, "Dude, this cunt."
Of the cat sitting there pondering life,
and then ironically the scene which it was ironically the same the ending. I looked at the script and realized I also had a similar scene, except it involved a movie theater.
Huh? How the fuck?
Ian, I thought of one that you should have included the other day.
What?
In that video.
The film also.
Who let the dogs out?
The real question in life. Who was it? Who let those dogs out?
Who let the dogs out?
Although I just wanna say the point of that video was essentially just to make a video of the.
Wait, hang on. Of the scene.
I just wanna highlight one in particular from the part 2 that I might have in the works. Do you think zombies ever get bits of flesh in their teeth? I have not gotten an answer to this question because everyone I've asked gets too uncomfortable after I say it.
I mean, they could.
Theoretically.
You do, after all, sometimes get things stuck between your teeth. If humans can do it, why can't zombies?
Yeah, but I just feel like having it be bits of human flesh is just...
You can taste it. You know what to expect.
Yeah, I know what it tastes like, so I was just wondering, how would it taste to have one in your teeth?
I wouldn't be surprised if I was in just in the apocalypse and I just walk over to a zombie and he's just having a freaking seizure over something in between his teeth.
He's just got like a bit of corn in there and he's just like...
He's not gonna get it out.
He's just walking over to he's just like drowning himself under a waterfall just to try and get it out. Anyways.
Oh, we need to include that in episode 1 of Jonas Clones. Just having
a zombie under like a waterfall of radioactive waste in New Zealand, trying to get a bit of corn out of his teeth and drowning in a radioactive waste waterfall.
He sat at the bus stop, or at least like what would be left of like a bus stop thing.
Yeah.
And he looks at another zombie who and he accidentally hits them, and they both start attacking each other, and then like Jonas number 1, 2, and 8 all realize this is like a chance to get past them.
You see, that would be funny, but I'd much rather see a zombie in a radioactive waterfall, because that just sounds cooler and sounds a lot more fun.
I think that Jonas Clones needs more of that stuff. Like,
and also,
really funny stuff.
I find it hilarious how... Taylor, I find it hilarious how I proposed zombie in radioactive waterfall trying to get bit of corn out of teeth, and then you, Jonas, you just went, yeah, it'd be funny if they were at a bus station and just started slapping each other.
Because that was an idea that I came up with for if I ever redo episode 1, but I've never had a chance to actually do it, because like... And then when I actually had the chance, I completely forgot about it.
Zombie one thing.
You just completely passed over the pretty interesting zombie radioactive waterfall corn teeth situation for two zombies at a bus stop.
Having like a radioactive waterfall is, why would you have radioactive waste just sitting in the middle of the city?
It's a zombie wasteland. It just makes sense. Yeah,
but you don't see radioactive waste laying around in like Walking Dead.
Jonas, if we're gonna be thinking about that, how did the guy get in the tree?
Yeah, how did the guy get in the tree?
Well, there are many ways.
If you want to wonder why there is no radioactive,
he could have fallen into the tree.
Yes, because that's what the responsible character would do: be on a roof.
Yeah.
You gotta realize this.
The arm's fucking massive again. He looks like a goddamn bruiser from Left 4 Dead. What the fuck is that? Yes, very interesting.
I would let you guys animate for this, but like the last time I had someone animate for Jonas Clones, it was just a completely different style.
Yeah,
oh yes, because this is the style that needs to be upheld.
Well, it's consistent with everything else.
Yeah, it needs to be consistent. I don't like it when like.
But does it have to be though?
But like,
I disagree.
It should be so consistent that you are unable to tell whether or not someone else is animating.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing: if it doesn't look good, then why does it look like that?
I've tried.
The Taylor World movie. The Taylor World movie.
The video took forever.
Yeah, that would make more sense. But the Taylor World movie, it was skipped over for like a frame. Hang on, we gotta pause.
There were so many,
Taylor World movie.
There were so many gags in that.
Yes, like
but
Hot
it was actually
Fuzz.
good this time. Hot
For
Fuzz
some
is
reason.
an actual movie.
Yeah, I know. Like, why Hot Fuzz of all the ones?
I was running out of ideas.
That's no excuse.
It's R13.
It's
the
R13.
Taylor World movie is PG. The repetitive joke
Taylor,
was... I just
Taylor
ended
World
it with
cussed
the repetitive
once.
joke. Do not bring or eat your own consumable items. We desperately need to scan you.
Fucking dare bring an Oreo. If you so much as bring an Oreo in here, we will snap your spine in half.
If we spot a jelly bean in your pockets, we will make your head explode.
If you dare, if you even consider bringing so much as a Pepsi in this establishment, we will be forced to gun you down on sight.
Pepsi?
A Pepsi, yes.
Okay, thank you for clarifying, because I think your mic is peaking because it keeps quieting.
Yes, because I'm saying it very loudly.
That was a problem I discovered while recording Bucket List, and I had to re-record an entire line because of it.
Oh no, how bad. You had to re-record an entire line.
I wanted one sound effect, and I had to scrap it entirely.
Damn. What a shame. Oh well.
Continue playing?
Generic movie part 94. Okay, that's pretty good.
I don't get it.
He zoomed out of the movie theater to see himself. I don't know why, but that is pretty funny.
Wait, go back.
You see, he just flips him off.
What?
He just
a
flips
middle
him
finger
off.
in the series without that can't even say so much as heck. Why does he flip him off? Jonas, you have stopped me from making a single swear in there every single second.
In the series, but my parents watch it and they burst in whenever I swear one single time. So.
Yes, but I don't even. I would cut off the swear at the very least because that is what I love doing in edits. I do love cutting off the swears.
Oh, that's always good, actually.
Yeah, when you just have someone going, "Oh fuck." Hang on, the background color is different. The background color is a different shade of blue, and it's irritating me.
What's wrong with it?
I don't know, it's just... Well, yes, but it's a different shade of blue from the other sky that we saw 10 minutes ago.
That was a wall.
When he was...
Why is
that was a wall, thanks, I couldn't tell.
Play.
Is this also a wall, or is it the sky? We'll never know, because there's not any clouds!
Time to run at
Sometimes there's days
this is why I said
no clouds. Besides, it takes place in
that's a
February
run.
in the UK.
That's a run right there. He was right next to buildings. Now there are no buildings. Now there are no buildings. There's not a street sign, even though he's running down the street. There isn't a person, even though there are people next to him. I'm gonna start throwing up if I have to complain anymore. I'd love to not, but unfortunately it's written in my code.
Continue.
Oh no. He's going fast. Didn't even use a text-to-speech voice, even though you have those in the red thing, Yo-Yo, where they were completely unavailable, and they were a bad decision, because it was a human, and why would a human sound like a text-to-speech when you have other people to voice act for it, and yet when you have a machine, you also voice it yourself.
Well,
why are you like this?
It wouldn't make any sense to have a text-to-speech voice being used by
for
Jonas
a machine?
Clones.
For a machine, even though in the red yo-yo thing, you had a text-to-speech voice as a human, which made them sound like a robot.
That's the one thing I really didn't like about it.
I was trying to make the video really quickly, and I didn't, and like the people who I really wanted to voice act weren't available.
We don't rush it.
You had at least 13 other people to choose from. And somehow, when you had a machine, two machines in fact, you had an alarm clock and the speedometer, and yet for some fucking reason, you didn't make them a text-to-speech, you decided to make the executive decision to voice them yourself. I'm spinning everywhere. Oh no, the cops.
What a magnificent day.
Yeah, I had to add the
coffee,
lights.
English breakfast, because you couldn't draw sausages, toast, beans, or a coffee cup.
At that scale?
Yes.
But you can see the coffee cup.
Very easy. That says coffee on it, but it doesn't have a handle.
Well,
and the window and door look the exact same.
Coffee shops do not sell coffee cups with handles.
Well, yeah, but they usually have, I don't know, a shape to them. A cone-like shape to a coffee cup for some fucking reason. Or at the very least, a lid.
Stop getting pissed off at minor details and play the freaking video.
But the coffee doesn't have a lid. This is very important. Oh.
That is actually...
Okay, I can see why it didn't have a lid. But the coffee cup isn't layered correctly because the coffee is going over the coffee cup when it is spilling out of the cup. Also, the coffee cup is going over the table.
Ian, play.
Yeah, how's the coffee cup going over the table?
Because it's spilling onto the table.
And same with the English breakfast. And same with the chairs that are blocks. Ah, yes, the police, with no police uniforms, just a sign and a siren, because of course, that's what all police look like.
I thought it was pretty silly.
And there's not even like a traffic cone, or a road, or a sidewalk, or a white dotted line at the center, or hell, even...
There's a siren on it.
Yeah, that was in reference to Villager News.
Badge.
So
there isn't a badge, there isn't a uniform.
Was directly inspired, like, sort of by Villager News. It was kind of just a bit of a nod.
Someone send help before I have a heart attack.
No.
Or someone makes Jonas videos this better in post.
He said no! Abort the mission! Aborting mission!
Okay, why have you paused again?
Because they just motion tweened and didn't even walk again for the 5th time.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes. This absolutely mad shot with someone opened mouth who isn't talking!
I don't know what's going on.
3 people open mouth, 1 person is talking.
Oh.
Yep. Blueberry raisins in it!
That's just a recurring gag. Blueberry raisins, you will see at least one reference to that in every video. It was a gag started in episode 1 to see if people were paying attention, and it's continued on in every episode, every video.
You made a specific reference on the side of a building that is specifically blueberry raisins, and yet you barely have the fucking time to draw in clouds.
That's true.
Continue the video.
Oh, no. Before we unpause it, notice how the debate doesn't have any arms?
Also, there is a thing in the bottom left corner, which I'm not certain what it says, that is more detail than the camera has more detail than the coffee cup and the English breakfast, which you made the specific hint that the audience would know that they noticed the coffee cup because you knocked it over and drew attention to it by saying that the coffee cup was knocked over, and yet you didn't even bother giving it so much as a lid or a handle or a cup or a coffee inside of it before it was tipped over or even layered it correctly. Am I getting that right? Because it sounds like I'm getting that right. Also, the text on the camera isn't aligned correctly because the camera is supposed to be tipped over, and yet the camera has somehow got the text upright.
Yeah.
How?
It could be written sideways. Sometimes companies do that with, like, computers.
Well, yeah, but, like... Also, don't tell me you made a camera company for that camera.
It's the same
for this shot of the episode.
Remember the TV company? It's the same. Yeah, I wanted to make it as like an umbrella company that you see all the time.
Oh, yeah, in those backgrounds. Those blank blue backgrounds. Of course, that's exactly where you'd see them.
Why doesn't that guy have hands? That's what I want to know.
Why does the person in the back not have hands?
Also, the person...
It would have taken all of 2 seconds.
The person in the middle of the screen... where your eyes are drawn to the most, in the middle of the screen, has no hands, and the camera has more detail than the guy with no hands.
Yeah, that's also a point of contention, but I just...
scene anymore.
But, like, why does
I think I will! Also, the doors, the windows have frames, but in the coffee shop, they didn't have window frames. They were just yellow! And this one has a door with a sign that says words and a handle on it, and yet the coffee cup had the exact same color of yellow as the window. Why? And yet you say the style is consistent and worth upholding. What the fuck meth are you on, Jonas? And how can I have some of it?
Ian's right. Ian's right. This is a different style.
Play.
There's way more much detail in this bit compared to the other.
Play. And yet, every other shot, you could have honestly just made blue and red blocks in the background, and I probably would have had less complaints. But no, you had to add detail, because that's something you can't do except when you can.
Come on, play.
Yeah, let's play.
Wait,
hang on, someone just messaged me.
Wait.
Balls.
Why does that have so much more detail than the other ones? Or the other one, 2.5?
Just cuz, Taylor. Just cuz. At this rate, it doesn't have a reason. I have lost it. Also, the man with the sign disappeared mysteriously.
The man with a what?
The man with the sign in the shot beforehand with the siren dude and the man who was unclothed.
These are the same 3 people from the different shot.
Oh, wait, no, the policeman is the one standing, and yet 2 of his colleagues are down, and yet for some reason the cop, who has training, does not go to help his colleagues. No, he goes to the person who is laying down on the ground next to the Cameron Road inspection sign. Wait, is this next to the coffee shop?
Ian,
no, this is a completely different location.
Ian,
oh.
I think you're...
Down the... You can tell because it's, fancy dress shop.
Ian, you're going into more of, like, the lore of, like, these are Jonas clones, right? They're all clones. They're not very smart. It's like one of the main things of the whole thing, right? There's a reason why the policemen are like this.
There's a reason that I have Succumbing to Brain Rot as the title of this stream. Back to it.
Going on here?
You did the face of that policeman. Good.
And now blue is in a just blank blue void again. Yay.
Actually, wait. Go back. Just a frame.
Are we still on this one frame here, Taylor? We got more stuff?
Go back to blue running.
Oh, go back to the running, yeah.
Shenanigans going on here?
And pause it when it's running. Pause it. There could be a building on the left and right, like he's running down a street.
That's what I'm saying! There could be a tree, a cloud, a signpost, literally anything. But no, there's just blue.
I do like the scene though. I think it's done well. This bit right here.
Look, Jonas, you should not have given me the ability to point out as many flaws as possible, because we will be here for days.
Flaws, you are going to really hate the next scene.
Okay, well, let's see it.
Because it goes really quick and has a lot of Easter eggs.
But first of all, I like this one here where it runs up and then sees the ice cream truck.
Yeah, probably because you're in it.
Oh, I forgot that. Yeah!
Who's messaging me?
Unpause it.
He is not going that fast.
Unpause it.
He's not going that fast.
Going on?
Wait, I mean pause it. I think
pause, unpause. Which one is it?
I like that.
You're gonna have to pause it.
It's good how it has like the cuts and it has the music, and it has the sound effects.
Yeah, it at least has something to it. Although I would have liked some dust clouds to show that he is stopping from a very fast point. Maybe some sparks on the ground, but you know, that would require actual effort, and we know that isn't what happens around here.
That's why I reckon we should do this, like for each video we make, because like I wouldn't have thought to make the dust things, but that makes so much sense.
Or the sparks, because you know that's what happens in nearly every cartoon where someone slows down from a very fast speed. But no, apparently not. Just a motion tween will do.
Well, the cuts are good.
Hang on.
I really like that scene, but I reckon you did a good job with it. Like the side.
Alright. Well, yeah, the cuts were nice at least. But he's not going that fast, is the thing. Like, at least as fast as the motion tween implies.
I think that was good as well.
Because, like,
That bit.
yeah, that one's...
And this is good. And look, it's got the eyes movement, and like the hand movement.
Yeah. Yeah, but none of those people are in shot right now, even though they are supposedly looking at Jonas 2 coming to a screeching halt. And yet they are all missing. They've been Thanos snapped out of frame. But then when the cut comes in, oh, they're just across the street. Even though there is no one just across the street. Also, there's a sidewalk, there's buildings, and yet what's that back there behind the ice cream truck? Yup! Blue! There's not a street there! There's just blue!
He probably gets PTSD from seeing the color blue.
I don't mind the blue there, but yeah, it could be better, but that's fine. I'm thinking in terms of not like the drawing is.
I get that you don't have to draw an entire alley. I hate doing that as well. But you could have done, like... You could have just dragged out the purple building a little further, and then this problem would not exist. You could have made it a street corner instead of an intersection, and you would have been fine. You would have had to put in less effort to do that.
It was imagined as an intersection.
But you can change it, but like, you could make it grey instead of blue because it's in the city.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
I'm going to have to block Epic NZ because I just do not care for him. Point is, back to it.
What is going on? Ice cream?
Jonas79. The only Jonas with a name tag with his number on it. Because, you know, it's so easy to tell who blue, green, purple, orange, yellow.
There is another clone with a name tag, but he shows up for 1 second only. And he's a checkout clerk.
Yay, the people with jobs are the only ones we actually know the names of. The meaningless secondary characters who barely get 3 lines are the ones we actually know the names of.
Yeah, that's because people have names in there.
Yes, but you could have at least had a 2 on the shirt, considering we follow 2 for this episode. The only reason I know that this one is 2 is because we follow them around everywhere, and they're associated with this deep color of blue, but that is it!
Continue.
Why do people keep sending me pictures of Kevin Hart? What the fuck?
It must be a major Kevin Hart promotion campaign. They are promoting Kevin Hart.
Yeah, but like Sasha and Mike Cube have both sent me images of Kevin Hart for no understandable reason.
They could just really
Maybe they're
like
also watching
Kevin
the stream,
Hart.
who knows?
What does
Maybe
Kevin
they
Hart
just really
do?
like
Kevin Hart.
I don't know, but they're
Kevin
all just
Hart
like...
is an American comedian. Oh, they're like funny people. Okay.
No, I mean, like, it's just of him staring blankly into the camera, desaturated, and I don't know why.
Oh yeah, people always
Maybe
like
it's because
to
I'm
look
just making absolute nonsense.
into a camera.
Yes, this is an ice cream van.
Why is it so zoomed in? Why is the shot so zoomed in? Yeah, why is it so zoomed in, Jonas?
That's a good question.
Well, if I wanted people to like notice it was there.
Notice what do you mean?
When it was zoomed out, I was like, no, you can't see it. That's not the center of attention.
I think it is definitely the center of attention.
But, hang on, this is the shot from before. Yeah, it's this shot again, but just zoomed in. And he's at a completely different size, too, relative. What? Hang on. So, in this shot, he's like 5 miles tall. And he's about, like, as tall as the ice cream truck, or at least
really long
the top part of it. Hang on. He's, like, as tall as the top of the ice cream truck. Now, let's go forward a bit. Oh, there was a tail world person in there, I just noticed.
What is
nice.
going on?
And now, once he goes to order the ice cream... He is half the size of the top of that truck.
Wait, I don't like how it zoomed up there.
Why, Jonas? Why? Oh, damn, that's more than usual.
That is way more
impressive.
than usual.
My shouting has apparently gotten me someone.
Holy crap.
I like that.
Just motion tweens away. Away he goes off to kill another kingdom of hell.
I really like that.
Off into the distance.
So we didn't pay
no.
Didn't pay, right? And that's
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, I just realized... Oh, wait, let me check the script. Does it say he pays?
He didn't fucking pay.
He does, in fact. It does. It says here after 79 goes, here you go. It says to put some coins on the table, and then
my God,
"Thanks
Jonas.
a lot." How did I miss that?
Not only is your art style inconsistent, but so is your writing.
Yeah, we should have seen.
How?
Wait, hang on. So why was the guy annoyed that he ran off suddenly?
He wasn't. He was shocked. He was just shocked. He was like, "Holy crap!"
It was so fast,
so
man.
I thought he was shocked, but he didn't.
He was going at Mach 3, man. I don't know how anyone could do that shit. No, every time we pause it, we're giving him more speed because it's all his speed condensed down into one frame, slowly getting faster and faster.
APC is also joining in on the what's his name again? Kevin Hart.
Oh, Kevin Hart,
He's being shared in
motherfucker!
the
How does this...
Realmplex Discord.
Why Kevin Hart, of all the people? Kevin Hart staring blankly into the camera. This is just great content. I don't know what else is going on here.
Well, pause. There's a lot of detail in this shot as well. What's that like?
Yeah, there is quite a bit.
Read
Specifically, things to remember.
I can
Pay
just read a lot of detail in
Pay
every
taxes.
shot.
Don't leave the oven unattended.
Don't leave the couch oven unattended. If it tastes bad, tough. Don't eat raw meat. Baked beans are in the cupboard. Don't anger the check guy down the street.
But yes, wait,
but they're all clones.
Jonas, Jonas, so there's not too much detail.
Jonas.
And like there's enough detail, but not too much detail. I like the amount of detail here. But
yeah,
also,
I didn't want to clutter the scene.
Jonas.
how you've done text sphere, it means people need to pause the video, which is good for your retention. When we pause them,
Jonas.
It's a background thing.
Jonas, I have one question in particular. What? If all the people in this place are clones, how is there someone from Czechoslovakia?
Czech Republic. It could be a clone created
one
in
of the
Czech
two.
Republic.
Ah, yes, because of course, the Jonas clones were created in different locations around the world instead of in one lab to take over whatever they were doing.
Well, obviously...
Why were the clones even fucking created?
Them in one location would be difficult when you're talking about, like, the numbers that the clones are in by the time that the series takes place.
But why were the clones created in the first place? Because if humanity achieved cloning, they'd probably do it for a reason, surely.
It was Jonas.
Was it to combat the zombies? Was it to combat the Bolithium, whatever? Was it just so they could fuck each other? Why?
There was a bunch of...
Why?
The original reason the first clone was created was a bunch of scientists wanting to know what their funny machine could do. And the rest of the...
They made a cloning machine without knowing it.
The rest of the clones exist because one stupid idiot decided, I want to create more.
Okay,
some scientist made a machine that they didn't know what it did.
Well,
Jonas,
let me check the document.
Drunk?
Let me check the document because there is a lore document. I think I shared it with you guys.
Wait. You guys can talk to this after I leave. Let's watch the video first.
Full timeline document.
Yeah. All right. Let's keep it going.
Okay, it says here, some people make a human cloning machine, but due to cloning actually being illegal in Canada, they hide its true use to the university. So, according to this timeline, this whole cloning thing was intentional. They intentionally created a clone.
Pause it. Look at the lack of detail here compared to what we just saw.
Yeah! There's no doors, there's no window frames, there's nothing on the street, there's no sidewalk, there's nothing on the road, there's nothing here!
We can't believe it, there's no trash can!
There's nothing on the top of the buildings, there's nothing on the bottom, my voice is slowly getting higher pitched and I don't know why!
You know what's happened here? A different animator's done this part.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe I did it. Maybe I snuck this frame in here somehow. Why is my voice so high pitched? I don't fucking know.
Quiet down. I think you might make me laugh a bit, and my parents are trying to sleep.
Oh dear, what a shame indeed. That sounds like a problem for you, Jonas, and not for me. I think I've lost my mind.
Okay, play.
He looks like a Roblox character. Did anyone else see that shit? That looks like a Roblox character.
I missed it.
It's at 12:40. He looks like a Roblox character.
Oh my god. Ew.
How?
But I don't think it's a problem.
How did you manage that, Jonas?
You know what I think is a problem? What happened to that
What?
guy's legs? What happened
Those
to
legs, yeah, those look like Minecraft Steve legs. Look at those fuckers.
No, it's
He could
worse.
be
No,
fat.
no. I don't mean that.
Yeah, the man who was running across the city earlier. Of course,
I
he's the
don't
fat
mean
one.
that. I don't mean that.
What?
I mean, go back to the table.
Go back to the table. Oh! I mean, to be fair, I can barely draw sitting down either. But personally, I just have it so it was above... Oh god, good Jesus, what is with the scaling of all of these fuckers? Because you see the one on the top... You see the top left one. You see the top left one, and then you see the top right one. And you just, the one in the light blue shirt and the one in the dark blue shirt, one of them is so big and one of them is so tiny. It looks like that one photo of Joe Biden and Jimmy Carter sitting next to each other. I need to post that in general for you to fucking get that reference. But Jesus Christ, it looks exactly like it, and I find it fucking hilarious. Where the fuck is it? Joe Biden, Jimmy Carter... Photo. I can't spell. Someone
Jimmy
sent
Carter.
help.
Oh yeah, he's
Images. Breaking his brain enough, and I don't think he needs any more. I think I'm losing it.
Calm down. Let's just watch. Let's just continue watching the video and get
Hang
on
on.
with our life.
Hang on. I need to post the funny image. Hang on. It's .jeff. God damn it. I hate it when it goes .jeff. Fuck Jeff. God damn it. All my homies hate Jeff. Do you hate Jeff?
I hate Jeff.
No, Jeff's
I
a
hate
good person.
You fucking liar. Jeff fucked a man and then killed him. Jonas Clones is doing something to my brain.
I mean, it broke Michael and Sasha's brain.
I think it's.
And
I think
You
this
three
show
think
is
alike. You three seem to think that I need to take it in one specific direction and be completely serious with it. But the
yes,
problem is,
have it with.
you're dealing with someone who often really likes comedy.
Yeah,
Jonas,
no, comedy's
every
good, right?
single joke I have submitted has been rejected, so I don't fucking buy that.
Oh, I've seen that image before.
Yeah, this
I
image
remember
is fucking
seeing
comedy.
it. I remember seeing it, and everyone was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, Joe Biden is comically large and Jimmy Carter is comically small. It's incredible.
I don't think that. Well, what I mean, Jonas, is like, people really like consistency and stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on that, but it's like you have things like this.
You're working on it. Well, that would be a sure good thing to do.
Not everyone gets the same. Not everyone gets it correct the first time over.
Oh, but I'm certain they'd get it right by their 6th attempt, Jonas. Because this is episode 6, isn't it? And it's 20 minutes long.
This is episode 0.
Episode whatever, I don't care. You've had at least 5 episodes, so surely you'd think you'd get it right by episode 5, but apparently this style is too important. I thought it was.
No, it was...
Maybe I'm just stupid.
I wrote the script, but then Bucket List happened, and then we decided... And then remember, I decided to redo the whole series, so episode 5... will either be released alongside the recreations, or it will be. We will be waiting a really long time.
Jonas. What I don't understand. The one thing I can't comprehend. You want to restart the series from all over again, start it from scratch, and yet you don't want to change anything about it. Are you drunk or something?
But what's the point of starting it?
I will be happy to change like the outside plot as well as episode 4, but like episode.
No,
1,
I mean like the art style. You're not willing to change the art style of it? Because
really.
I'd say that's the number one thing.
I will be moving on with the idea of changing the characters' clothing to make them more distinguishable. But apart from that, there are no
maybe
plans at the
giving
moment.
them numbers so you can actually keep track of the numbers. That is the only thing they talk about. Because whenever they say, "Oh, hey, other Jonas, Jumbus number 37," they don't go, "Oh, hey, Pinky." No, they say 37 every single time. No one nicknamed themselves after the colors. Not a personality trait. Nope, it's 37, 52, and 86 every single time.
Yeah, but couldn't it? I don't know.
Because I do not call Taylor every single second. I sometimes go with Taylor World. I sometimes go with Tay-Tay. I sometimes go with... Actually, that's about it. But still. Do I call you JVTA every single second? No, I call you Jonas, JVTA. That's about it again. But two.
Is Kevin
I say
Hart still
two
being shared?
things at least.
No.
Is Kevin Hart still being shared? I say at least two things, and yet for some reason, every time every character says a number, it is always a number and not a name or something like that. Even if they are close friends or mortal enemies, it is always a number.
Yeah.
Their shoulders get progressively closer together the further along the shot they are. I just find that funny. Just slowly.
It would be hard.
It's not variable between them.
Classic foot fungus.
You decided to draw teeth, even though no other shot.
I was trying that for the first time.
Yeah, right. That's fair enough. Actually, that teeth are a fucking nuisance. I'll give you that.
Yeah, in terms of my art style, it's been very difficult to do it. So it's I'm trying it.
Yeah, no, that one's fair. I mean, to be fair, even my avatar on stream doesn't have teeth. But teeth are a nightmare. Go back to them laughing.
Go ahead. I mean,
Why is everyone so... It's not even the same shot as before. No, hang on.
Hey! Jonas number 2!
There's this shot,
You were gonna turn up today.
and then the next one. Oh no, it is the same one, because of the scaling issue again. Also, if you had the 3D backgrounds, you'd actually be able to get some good fucking perspective in there instead of having one giant and one midget. Pointless.
Now let's watch the news.
Yes, the news.
No official has yet commented on this, leaving many questions.
Why? There's so many gradients here that are clearly stolen from Sky News. At a certain point, I think this is copyright infringement.
That's what I was thinking before.
Continue playing.
Yeah.
Unanswered.
Also, Clonaclaw is the only logo that looks good. And that annoys me. Because you have the ability to make one good logo, not anything else. Wait. You took the effort to edit the Sky News channel guide, and
this isn't even the Sky News channel guide. This is just a custom thing made of boxes on Google Slides.
And yet, you don't have the power to add clouds.
Stop getting pissed off at clouds.
I will continue, because it is hard to differentiate. If you can't differentiate a wall from the sky, then something is wrong.
Ian, if you don't stop complaining about the clouds, I'll add in the recreation of episode 1 a man holding up a newspaper that says "Old man rants about lack of clouds."
Old man yelled at no clouds. Include that. That is good. Considering you seem to have no problem adding in jokes and references that make sense to no one else, include that in there, or I swear to God I will shoot you. No, wait, include that in the zombie-filled wasteland on, as a newspaper on the side of a pole going against the wind. That would be incredible.
Let's do this. Come on.
Let's do this. secret
Wait,
plans.
wait. Pause.
And perhaps
Pause.
the biggest
Pause.
question is, you know,
Pause.
it's your
Why is he
Um,
shitting himself?
But here's another thing I'd like to point out. Look at all the
What?
detail on the remote, which I think is a
Oh
really
yeah,
good
so
thing.
many buttons, so many buttons.
I was
All
copying an
grey,
image.
some of them colored. Yes, but all grey, some of them
You can copy
colored.
a mug.
But there is quite a lot of buttons. You could have added, say, just the main
Clouds.
panel, maybe something on the top. But no, he went to the detail to add all the buttons. Good on you. But you can't add clouds.
Yeah, but I think that
He could have honestly had a black square in his hand, and it would have made more sense. But no, you made certain to make it a white remote with gray buttons and a few colored ones on the back. But you can't add fucking clouds!
Wait, I've got 5 viewers.
What?
How the hell?
How the fuck do I have 5 viewers? Is me yelling at Jonas clones more entertaining than
should
anything else
always
I've done? I should rip into Jonas clones every week.
The new Jonas Clones episode comes out, you're just gonna react to it on stream.
Yeah, this is truly the best reaction content available. Ripping into Jonas clones for no apparent reason other than someone brought it up. Cough, cough, Jonas.
Guessing you might need to go to bed soon. Continue
Oh,
playing.
I wish, but I have at least 5 more hours of being awake.
your large fries, sirs.
Oh, you had enough detail to put in all the buttons on the remote and make some of them colored, but the fries is a bowl of mashed potatoes.
I was trying desperately hard not to make it look like that, and I think I failed.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't have made it any other way, but why is the bowl clear? Why is it transparent?
It's a glass bowl.
You could have just cut out most of the fries, and you probably would have had an easier time making it actually look like fries. Also, why are the fries so, like, pale? Those do not look like fries. Those are the color of mashed potatoes, not fries. If they were a bit more yellow, they might have actually been fries. But nope, mashed potatoes. I really am nitpicking a lot, am I?
Yeah.
I'm nitpicking
On the edge.
not a round mass. Although, to be fair, I always hate having to draw on, like, multiple objects. Like, whenever I have to draw cobble or, like, stones, that in particular always annoys me. And yet, for some reason, I draw all of them every single time for no fucking reason. When I realistically could just draw a few lines implying stones, but no, every single stone must be drawn, otherwise my brain is not
You've gone down to
Play.
I got a new roach.
Hey, look at the top right corner. You're gonna have a freaking heart attack over that one.
Politicians Gone Wild.
It's
3,
the
4, and
television.
6, and 7.
It's the television.
Oh, it's the television with mayonnaise bolognese fries in the shot, and you
Mayonnaise
had enough
hollandaise.
detail to include that, and yet not fucking clouds.
The bucket of mayonnaise
Or a
was
window.
planned.
A window would be all of 4 squares, but no, it's a gray prison cell.
Play.
Also, while my brain's still on the topic of windows, now that there was a window right fucking here! And yet, for some reason, there is no window inside the actual room.
That is a problem.
And yet you thought to include the TV and fries and mayonnaise bolognese! I am spinning everywhere again. Oh, and the handy dandy timer for cooking and stuff, not to mention the chip cooker, which is for the chips which also look like mashed potatoes.
Wait, hang on. It's not a chip cooker, it's a deep fryer.
You're right, Taylor, but stop pointing out more flaws, because the decibel level is about to go peak.
But Jonas, what is a chip cooker?
I don't know.
Deep
It's
fryer.
a chip cooker.
It should be a deep fryer.
It's
could
not
be
like an
oven
air
chips.
fryer, Jonas.
It
You
could
don't
be
need a
oven
thing
chips.
specifically to
Well,
cook
it's an air
chips.
fryer.
You could have just called it a deep fryer.
Or an oven. Or an air
Or an oven. Or an air fryer. Or whatever.
Air fryers look different.
Oh, wow. That's such an important concern, Jonas.
Jonas, air fryers look different. I'm gonna search up chip cooker and see what they look like.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that, Taylor.
My mayonnaise.
Let's unpause
Lives
it.
on it all.
Ah, yes, Briscoe's. Shop deep fryers in New Zealand.
Remember?
Shop cook fryers in New
It's
Zealand.
a chip cooker, but it's probably a
the
deep
first-
fryer. That does not look like a deep fryer.
There's a chip
3
pan.
hours. Is that
A chip
aerial
pan
I
is
see?
a deep-sided
Jonas.
cooking pan used for deep
Jonas.
frying. What?
Jonas, is that aerial I see? Oh, and clouds, Jonas. Do you see them? Do you see the beautiful clouds?
I wanted to make it obvious that
Jonas,
it's a sky.
do you see the clouds?
Oh,
You wanted to make it obvious that it was a sky, Jonas. You wanted to put clouds to make it obvious that it's a sky, Jonas.
25 minutes.
And those clouds look like it took 5 seconds to make.
No, they took 20.
Jonas, you wanted to make it obvious that it was a sky by making clouds, but you didn't do that for all the other sky shots, Jonas. But you did it for this one because it was in the evening,
And you
Jonas.
could have copy and pasted the clouds.
Ow.
Also, if it's the evening, the clouds will be a bit pink.
Yeah, they'll be grayer or darker or bluer or gray or orange something. Also, the buildings would be gray or darker, orange or something.
I don't know
Or at
that,
least have
but I
some
reckon
shadows. Maybe.
the buildings
Play.
have as much detail as some of the buildings
Play.
in some of the other cuts.
Play.
The other-
I'm going to be exhausted by the time this is over. Still had the idea to add in clouds.
Looks at me and he says, "You'd better straighten up, bud, or else you'll never succeed."
The eyes are going over the hair. I have to go.
Oh.
I wish I could stay here for longer, but unfortunately I am physically obligated to go. I wish I could yell about this for
You've
days.
managed to
but I
make
have
a
to leave.
19-minute video take like an hour.
Yeah, take 4 whole hours. I'm impressed. I sat here deconstructing not even half of a 19-minute video for a good 3 hours at least. I'm impressed by that
It
much.
hasn't even been an hour.
No, I can assure you, it has been a few hours.
We started at about 10:30.
I know when I started.
So what is the
Oh.
lesson we can learn from
About an
this?
hour.
What is
Clouds.
Jonas Clones is
the
terrible.
clouds?
Clouds.
Clouds as well. Clouds. Include them next time, or I swear to God I will rip your stomach from your spine.